Back in mid-spring, Cindy Gagnon, Religious Education Director at St. Rose de Lima Parish in Chicopee, asked parishioners involved in the Faith Formation program to help out in showing their students that they still are thinking of them and are praying for them. The parish organized a car parade, driving past neighborhood homes of students in the Religious Education program. David Martin tells us more.
Teachers and volunteers from the Religious Education program at St. Rose de Lima Parish in Chicopee were happy to be together again as they gathered at the parish's pastoral center to prepare for the parade of support for the children. Participants decorated their vehicles with balloons and signs to remind students how much they are missed by teachers and loved by God while staying at home during the COVID-19 pandemic.
I'm hoping that they understand that we're trying to bring them closer to their religious beliefs so that they can continue in the CCD program, and it will be fulfilling to them in their hearts, knowing that not only do their teacher educators really appreciate them and are showing their support for them, but also we're showing our support for them on the religious side.
Father Bill Tourigny, the pastor of St. Rose de Lima Parish, offered a blessing before the Religious Education car parade.
Being vulnerable, we also realize how our lives are rooted in faith, and without faith, there's no way we could really endure these kinds of pandemics without having a greater reason and option.
The caravan began its journey, covering 9 boroughs of Chicopee in 2 days. 2 women volunteers put all of the addresses of students by district into MapQuest, which created a route to follow. Donna Ruel, receptionist for the St. Rose de Lima Religious Education program, achieved spiritual fulfillment by supporting religious education students, particularly since all of her grandchildren are currently enrolled in the program.
Them seeing us all come together, we're hoping that it will get them to understand that they have to continue in their faith. They have to continue with their prayers. They have to continue to believe. Go on the St. Rose website, attend Mass, be a participant of the whole religious ed.
Ruel has high praise for the Religious Education program at St. Rose de Lima Parish because of the involvement of Director Cindy Gagnon and Father Tourigny. Father Tourigny was proud to be participating in the parade, especially since July 1st will be his 15th anniversary as pastor of St. Rose de Lima.
There's a plus when you're in a parish for that length of time. You become the identifiable priest in their lives. And so it's going to be good for me to go out to the streets with the cars and the parade and wave and say hello, and just to be there and say we love you and we miss you. We need to appreciate today, and I think if anything, at least I can say in my life, I miss the presence of other people in my life. And we just want to be present to them today and present to them in the future.
Religious education teacher Sandy LePage was eager to see the Faith Formation students and hoped they would be just as excited to see their CCD teachers during the parade. LePage feels privileged to teach second grade religious education at St. Rose de Lima.
They'll be able to say, Mrs. LePage said this, and I can do this. Jesus is always with me no matter what I do. He's always there. I can turn to him. If they can remember that Jesus is always there for them, then maybe we've done a little bit of something good.
LePage is filled with joy to see the transition of faith her students experience from first day in the classroom until they make their first communion. Families chose many ways to show their appreciation to teachers en route during the parade, including holding signs of gratitude, saying how much the staff are missed. The final vehicle in the caravan tossed out treats to the children. Father Tourigny is hopeful that the religious education program will be able to resume within the brick and mortar walls of a school this fall at St. Rose de Lima Parish in Chicopee. For Real to Real, I'm David Martin.